Hi, Dr. Lisa. Hi, Dr. Krish. It's our honor to present to you. Our team Rachel, Henry, and myself, Rina, will be presenting on the formulation of a global expansion strategy for a UK-based company listed in the London Stock Exchange with a revenue range of £150 million to £250 million called Starling Bank. This presentation will be sectioned into Project 1, Analyze chosen companies' readiness for internationalization, Project 2, Destination Search and Market Selection, Project 3, Business Plan. To start off with Project 1, Analyze chosen companies' readiness for internationalization, kindly allow us to give a short introduction on Starling Bank. Starling in short. According to Starling's website, it is an award-winning bank that is fully authorized to operate as a financial institution, aimed to provide customers with a more equitable, intelligent, and human banking experience compared to traditional banks. It is a financial institution that is commonly referred to as a technological challenger with its innovative technology to revolutionize banking for the modern era, combining these features with an industry-leading payment service for businesses, empowering customers with the tools that they need to feel positive about their finances. To begin strategizing, it is important to analyze Starling's microenvironment using the Taos matrix. This involves identifying external opportunities and threats with the greatest potential and matching them against the organization's internal factors, such as vision, objectives, scope, and so on. In essence, the Taos of Starling are all linked to digitalization. Therefore, Starling should prioritize its future initiatives and prepare for upcoming digitalization-related challenges, so that it can transform weaknesses into strengths and take advantage of growth opportunities. According to the PESTEL analysis, which was developed by Francis Aguilar more than 50 years ago, this analysis helps to identify the external factors that may affect the growth of an organization. Of all the 6 factors, there are 2 factors that would affect Starling in the industry life cycle. First, during the development stage, the political factors might include government policies that would cause Starling to face challenges due to the uncertain impact of Brexit on Europe's financial situation. Second, during the maturity stage, legal factors where banking strict laws such as consumer protection may come into play. Let's analyze how Michael Porter's 5 forces analysis framework affects Starling's profitability within the banking sector and to ascertain the bank's competitive stance. To begin with, Starling already have an unfair advantage compared to other new entrants in the UK market, that is to make new entrants sharpen their pricing, improve their service levels, and copy their features. This is reported in the Financial Brand article. According to founder and CEO of Starling, Anne Boden, other financial institutions were offering bonuses to switch bank. However, Starling do not have to rely on these, and their goal is to be profitable. Instead, they offer banking with fantastic customer service and state-of-the-art technology to win customers. Starling is doing a good job in reinventing the business by offering its customers a good deal. One point of pride for Starling, as claimed by its founders and CEO, is the rate at which consumers switch to Starling due to its attractive offers compared to its competitors. One strategy clocks helps understand how companies compete by looking at 8 combinations of price, perceived value, and competition advantage. For Starling, a low value and price that threaten profitability isn't ideal, but a high value and high price product wouldn't entice the customers. Hence, a hybrid strategy of low price and product differentiation builds customer loyalty. Starling's successful hybrid strategy is shown by over 350,000 people switching banks in Q3 2022, according to the UK's current account switch service. To facilitate long strategic planning for a global expansion, Starling utilized Boston Consulting Group's product portfolio matrix, also known as the growth share matrix. This approach helps to review the product portfolio to determine where to invest, discontinue, or develop products. It's crucial for Starling to have a mix of high growth products that require investment and limited products that generate considerable profit for long-term profitability. The matrix considers both sales growth and market potential. A common strategy mistake is applying a one-size-fits-all approach with generic productivity and return objectives. The BCG matrix can also assist in this.
So in 2020, Starling aimed to increase its customer base to 2 million and beyond. And to achieve this, the bank invested in a brand-led strategy and launched a TV advertising campaign aimed at elite elderly customers to expand beyond London. Despite competition from other fintech startup and established financial institute, Starling actually exceeded its target of 2.7 million customers in 2022. And thanks to its focus on customer aged 30 to 45, interested in a new investment and loans. However, compared to some competitors, Starling still has room to grow. It's worth noting that financial institutions typically targets customers based on factors like age, gender, income, and location. And in Project 2, we'll do a destination search and market selection for Starling. So Starling should examine current banking framework critically and ensures that they evolve by international regulations governing export earnings and loans, especially managing cash flow. A clear and detailed strategy should be developed for decentralized business like Starling, where local subsidiaries could function independently with the aid of a corporate policy that establishes cash flow objective and portfolio management rules. To increase its international visibility, Starling should use a payment factory to route their invoice on behalf of the operational branch, which will provide detailed information about the functioning of the subsidiary. Going international can improve the company's administration's competitiveness, customer portfolio, and their brand image. Starling should explore talents from different cultures to enhance its cultural diversity. Starling, a leading UK organization, has yet to expand to other Europe countries, despite Germany, France, and Belgium being geographically ideal. The previous analysis coupled with the worldwide governance indicator suggests that Ireland should be the target market instead. As one of the faster growing digital markets in Europe, Ireland can meet Starling needs for promoting online banking. So in this table, it can be observed that Starling's financial capabilities, technological competency, digital literacy, and high-quality education, labor market, and mobility are more than ready to enter the selected market, Ireland. Ireland's government facilities and positive attitude towards digital technology make it an ideal market for Starling to expand its operation. The growing digital market in Ireland attracts foreign investment, and investing in the Irish market allow organizations to gain a competitive edge and benefit from the country's economic growth. Starling aims for inclusivity. Starling aims for inclusivity in its services, going beyond the common target market of age, gender, and economic conditions. In Ireland, where young people are digitally literate and many businesses are encouraged digital literacy, Starling can promote its comprehensive online services that save time. Its steady growth suggests significant sales potential, and with its strengths, it is well positioned to capture a significant portion of the Irish market if it expands there. The accessibility of the market depends on the factors such as government support, unique product offering, available resource, labor market, and competition. Ireland is a rapidly growing market for digital services and provide facilities to support such organizations. Starling's complete online services and mobile banking offers could give it an advantage in the Irish market. However, the government policies toward foreign organizations could also impact market accessibility. Starling distinguishes itself from competitors by offering free services to its client. Subscription fees are not required for standard personal and joining accounts, and the bank does not charge for cash withdrawals from foreign ATM. To prevent penalty, the bank also notifies clients when their account balance is low. Additionally, customers can create multiple savings accounts with the pocket features. Transactions, including salaries, can be received without informing the employer, and customers receive notifications for all money transfer. Starling eliminates the needs to visit branches and allows customers to process checks by taking photos with their online app, making banking more convenient.
All right, so just moving on to the section of the market with the highest potential and best accessibility. As you can see, right, Starling is actually focusing on reinventing its B2B marketing strategy, despite facing challenges in the B2B financing industry due to the established competitors with a large budget and consumer initiative. So Starling has actually invested heavily in a national B2B promotion to gain higher market share. So to astonish the big banks, what happened is that Starling actually collaborated with the Wonder Food Studios to try the B2C idea. In addition, Starling plans to expand its financial services like countries like France, Germany, Netherlands, and Spain throughout the first half in 2022. And the expansion will be very convenient for the company due to the similar restriction and political condition, and also client demography and privacy, and making accessibility easier. So as you can see from the application of the Porter National Diamond Framework to access patterns of comparative advantage among possibility destination, Porter's National Diamonds Framework encourages Starling to expand globally with effective and strategic planning. According to this model, you can see competitive advantage is dependent on the factors such as access to capital and also to specialized expertise. Successful companies rely on partnership with vendors to generate savings for customers. Innovative is more prevalent to understand why certain sectors are popular in certain countries and plan according to stay competitive. Lastly, in Project 3, we will provide the foundation to outline our business plan. So moving to the next slide, right, as you can see, selection and justification on the entry mode. our key success of organization international expansion actually depends on various sectors. So including micro and macro factors such as firm nature and government policies respectively. And motivations for expansion includes opportunities for growth and objectives. For Starling, opening a single outlet in UK is difficult due to the competition. So joint venture in Ireland provide benefits like new network distribution infrastructure, investment costs, to name a few. These entry modes are also known as knowledge sharing, targeting an existing audience. So skilled employees are needed in digital banking industry. And partnerships with known organizations will increase Starling possibility to win consumers more effectively in a short time. Right. So in this part, which talks about the identification and rationalization on strategic supplier and partner in the host country, Starling actually offers some free services in Ireland and offered the option to open overseas account. However, to expand their physical presence, they may need to collaborate with a bigger bank like Airline Irish Bank. So Starling doesn't offer networking opportunities and competitive advantages. The two banks could benefit by sharing knowledge and technology. And Irish Bank experience Starling area insights. So moving on to slide 13, right? Financial planning. The best and worst case scenario we'll talk about is actually the financial planning is crucial to proper fund allocation, and wealth management helps to maintain a balance between cash inflow and outflow. And by implementing a well-planned financial setup, Starling is investing innovative technologies which help them improve their administration process. So in the best case, right, what you can see, Starling actually has the ability to pioneer its offering digital services exclusively through mobile devices, and in UK, providing an array of personal finance feature, including automated spending, categorization, savings go-to, and spending limits. So in the worst case, what we do is that worst case circumstances helps, where Starling was criticized for failing to conduct adequate customer investigation before offering the loans through its electronic lending. So what happens is that critics actually argue that the UK government and the financial institution rushed to distribute large funds, amount to 47 billion, and to the local firms during the epidemic is actually part of the regular process. If debtors did not make their payment, the Treasury promised to fully compensate to all losses. Critic claims that limited investigation were undertaken to protect customer in haste to transfer funds, and the financial burden will actually be bear on those taxpayers. So, exit strategy, right? As you can see, there are various exit strategy that which have to be the most of the effective ones. It is recommended that Starling prepares terminating outsourcing deals without harming their operation or customer service, right? So, and this entails considering potential disruption, and such as service provider breakdown, decrease customer satisfaction, and lack of resources. And the European Banking Authority has an exit strategy to tap on using standard business processes and disaster recovery methods. There are also migration costs to consider, including transition services. Nonetheless, it's best to customize exit management strategy as each of the business is unique to the challenges, risks, and opportunities. Right. So to come to our conclusion, right? As you can see in our project one, we have revealed that Starling as a digital challenger bank possesses a robust financial possession, a firmly established domestic market, and a scalable business model that's ready to be internationalized. And in project two, right, if you can see, Ireland was chosen over Belgium and Germany because it's actually one of the rapidly growing digital market in the EU, and which means the needs of the banking organization has a potential to attract foreign investment, and also definitely, additionally, Ireland offers a favorable business environment aided by strong government support, which among this is actually among all the key favorable factors. So in project 3, right, you can see the business plan for Starling is to do a joint venture in Ireland, is to gain benefits such as project network, distribution, infrastructure, and investment costs, and more partnership with a removable organization, increase Starling possibility to win consumer trust, and more effectively in a short time conduct a proper and fund allocation due to its financial planning. And having a proper exit strategy is crucial to end a particular business venture or relationship to mitigate in any risk. Okay, so we are on our very last slide, right? In our recommendation, based on the project 1 to 3 analysis, right? The recommendation for Starling would be leveraging on Ireland digital market and building strong partnership. And thirdly, will be invest in customer support and consider regulatory requirements. And the last point will be staying agile and innovative. All right, so I have to come to the end of the presentation. Thank you.